Hey, what's going on, guys? It's DGamerona. I'm back here again with another episode of Alan Wake. The last time we left off, we finished episode 5, The Clicker, and started episode 6, The Departure. We are heading to Cauldron Lake to finish what Thomas Zane started. He gave us the clicker in his shoebox by writing in the story that anything he puts in his shoebox will stay. We had a flashback to New York with Alan and Alice's relationship being covered. We are now trying to go and stop the Dark Presence once and for all. Also, it will most likely not be our last episode, as even if we do reach the end of the game, we still have the episode covering all of the Nightmare difficulty manuscript pages, and we also have all of our DLC episodes to cover. We have Special 1, The Rider, and Special 2, The Signal. And then I can't record because I don't have the hard or software to. I am going to be playing Alan Wake's American Nightmare separately. If you all would like a coverage of that story, I suggest watching Lore Dump and their coverage of Alan Wake's American Nightmare because it is important to the Remedyverse. Anyway, let's get moving to try and stop this awful, awful enemy because it is taking everything from us. I really like these little driving segments we get, as it just feels really fun to be able to have the slight freedom to do this. Don't crash the car. Is this our next sign, I believe? If we run up to it. The Majestic Motel, just down the road. Come on in! Comfortable beds, clean rooms, wireless internet, laundry facilities, cable TV, and kitchenette in every room. Phone 555-8923. Cool. If anyone who doesn't remember this part of our last episode and is wondering where Sarah and Barry are, Alan forcibly made them stay behind as to hopefully keep them safe. 97.6 KBFM, the voice of Bright Falls with Pat Main. But Alan made them stay behind forcibly so that hopefully they don't get harmed or killed in the final battle against the Dark Presence. We will end up seeing how that goes, because so far nothing has gone well for us, but let's, for now, check out that our next chest is here. In the last episode, we turned on the sunlight in Alan's story in his version of Bright Falls by using the clicker, and it made the daylight come back to us, which is good. But based on the fact that we are getting weapons, I do not think that that's going to last us any time at all. We're not going to use our weapons so that we can get the trophy for making it through the episode without guns, but it says to me the Dark Presence is coming for us. Bright Falls is quite beautiful when you're not focused on the fact that there's a celestial supernatural entity trying to kill you. We don't know if it's celestial, but it just makes it sound more spooky. Here's our coffee thermos. Let us continue onwards, friends. Bright Falls Deer Festival. Cuisine, trophies, hunting, family fun. Only Bright Falls would be a town based off of hunting animals as your yearly celebration. Ah, the Dark Presence is about to come for us, isn't it? Let's use our flashbangs since we're trying not to use our guns. I knew it.
There was a link between us. Always would be. I could feel its presence again.
I will kill your wife.
No, you won't. We're gonna rescue Alice without you ever putting your hands on her again. Could it be one of the ravens of Odin? The Dark Presence wants to stop Wake.
The Dark Presence was no longer trying to capture the Rider so he could create the ending it wanted. The Rider knew too much. He was too strong. And he carried a weapon left behind by Thomas Zane, something that could hurt it. Now, the darkness was doing everything in its power to simply stop the Rider from ever reaching Cauldron Lake and the dark place it came from.
So cool. Let's continue on. Ah, here's our next vehicle. I was wondering if we'd get one. I wonder if anyone has ever chosen to run the entire path as well. Whoa, I never noticed that we have a battery symbol next to our minimap whenever we're in a car. That's amazing. Oh, it's getting more intense, everyone. Bye. Just bash them into the road and leave them behind. Keep doing it. I'm looking for our next stop that we have to make along our collectible path. Here we go. Not tense anymore. You all may be wondering, how do we take out our next cam pyramid if we can't use our guns to get the Gunless Wonder trophy? If I can manage the geometry right. Oh, platforming in a non-platformer is always finicky. Let's see if I can do this here. That's how you do it. You knock it down and that actually counts for something. For whatever that's worth. Are we allowed to just take any of the... Okay, we're not allowed to just take any one we want. That's what I was wondering about.
Based on the signature in the motel register, Agent Nightingale had stayed here, in room number 2.
Here's our next sign. The Majestic Motel. General information. Refundable $100 security deposit is required on all reservations. No personal checks accepted. We take all major credit cards and bank cards. Checkout time is 10 a.m. No loud music, no pets. 1 vehicle per unit. Facilities are for registered guests only. No visitors are allowed on the premises after 9 p.m. No exceptions. We hope you enjoy your stay at the Majestic. If you're a senior or a vet, ask about our discounts. Kind of strict rules, aren't they? There is also supposed to be a manuscript page here, but only in Nightmare difficulty, because as you all could see on our manuscript page, there are, I think, 4 exclusive to this in Nightmare difficulty only. Anyway, let's keep going. Let's get out of here and get to Cauldron Lake, everyone. Yeah, we hopped it, but not very fast. It looks like things are about to get more chaotic, if I do say so myself. I knew it. Oh, God. We gotta get out and keep going, it looks like. No, back off.
What the hell?
Oh god, it's trying to kill us really hard. I don't even know what was hitting us there at the end. Whoa, nice car it gave us. Alan, can you keep writing more cool cars into your stories, please? Oh yeah, now we're speeding along. Oh boy. They have a monster truck after us. Oh, come on. Let us free, please let us free. We're stuck on the environment. Oh no. Let us go, let us go. Oh, okay, we can get one in here though. The soundtrack for this game is really, really cool. Where is that? I know there's a place to grab a coffee thermos, like right here, but I don't know where. Oh, there it is. I see it in the distance. Thank you for being bright blue, oh dear diner. Oh, come on, come on, come on. They're after us. The dark presence is very overwhelming when it wants to be. Let's go. How far are we? Please tell us we're getting really close. It's even tearing the bridge apart. We gotta abandon the truck. Okay then, let's go. Yeah, I gotta watch out for the pools of the dark presence. Let's pull out our flares, because we are very clearly about to get into more trouble. Oh, come on. Get back. It won't kill him, but at least it'll slow him down. You know what will kill him though? Oh, that was epic. The trail of the dark presence.
The bottom of Cauldron Lake was a graveyard of things the lake had claimed in one way or another over the decades. The dark presence brought them up in its wake, scattering the rotten waterlogged hull of an old boat here, the remains of a long-ago crashed airplane there, trees shattered under the impacts. The earth groaned. It didn't even notice.
So it's just harvesting any and everything it wants to. We need to stop it from consuming. Let's speed on ahead. I know it says to go that way, but give us 1 second. See that glow, friend? You all know what that means. Let's check it out. Sarah and Barry in the well-lit room, excuse me.
In the end, Barry wasn't going to shoot Sarah. They both knew that. Once she had no chance of catching up to Wake, Barry gave up the gun and sat down on the floor, shielding his face from the merciless glare of the well-lit room. I don't think I'm ever gonna see him again, he said in a weak voice. Sarah didn't have it in her to be mad at him. Besides, he was probably right.
Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Trespassers will be prosecuted. Solicitors will be shot. See yard manager when you enter. Oh dear lord. We're going back through the junkyard again. Or a junkyard, I should say. I like that we're getting to trade out with so many different vehicles here. Which one was this for? Light and Power, and then this one is just a regular citizen's truck. Bright Falls aficionado. That is all of our signs covered. All visitors must see the yard manager. You must sign a liability waiver before entering the yard. If you're looking for a specific part, ask for it first. For you pull it, you must bring your own tools. Wear protective clothing. Warning, junk piles may shift. Hazardous area. Oh, I hear them coming after us again. Get out of here. Oh, and there's more of them. Let's get in our truck and go.
I had to get the gate open.
Well, I kind of killed this truck's effectiveness. Here is what should be our last cam pyramid. If I can get it. Let's get out of here. Whoa, that was cool. I've never noticed the object permanence that the models of the axes and the knives that they throw at us retains, because they retained the taken effect. There we go. Thomas Zane's last drive.
Zane cut its heart out, but it didn't die. The thing that wore Barbara's face kept crooning sweet nothings sugar-laced with poison. He put on the suit, untied the monster from the chair. The thing in his arms thrashed weakly, but he held fast. He stepped outside, off the pier, and into the dark water, a sinking pinprick of light descending toward a bottom that never came.
That's very sad. The whole story here with the dark presence taking over Barbara and harvesting writers and bands and artists and trying to get out is just very, very sad. And unfortunate, hence why here's hoping we can stop them. Let's go find out what we just did. Oh boy, not again, not a bulldozer. Oh dear lord! Get back, A-Damon! That explosion was epic. Let's get out of here, come on! It would be such a nice leisurely heavenly peaceful town if it weren't for all this crazy stuff going on. I love the drift mechanic that we have. It's so cool. Let's see what this says up ahead. Looks like we're gonna have to leave our truck here. Goodbye, friend.
When I told Barry my plan back in the well-lit room, I'd acted as if I knew what I was doing. I didn't. I was operating on the shifting logic of a dream. I had to fight my way to the lake through the horrors of the night. I had to flick an old battered light switch imbued with childhood magic. I had to write a happy ending to a horror story. I had to save my wife from the dark prison she was being held in.
Follow. It's very, very brave and heroic of Alan to act like he knew what he was doing to reassure them, though. Come on, Alan, fall through the floor. There you go. Now we've got to button mash our way through pushing these. It's a good upper body workout for you, Alan. It almost seems as though the Bright Falls Lightning Power are the police. Oh god. Nope, leave us be, please. Oh god, they're sending so many things after us. No, back off, back off. Come on, come on, come on.
I will never give her to you.
Our next manuscript page is The Dark Place.
The dark place I found myself in was unlike anything I could ever have imagined. It wasn't solid. It flowed. It was conceptual and subjective. For someone else, an artist in another field, it would have been very different. I could sense the story of the manuscript all around me, the words and ideas floating in the air, poised to become real.
Oh, that was
I
stressful.
could see Mirror Peak in the distance. That's where Cauldron Lake was.
That's a cool shot. Hopefully that'll leave them in the dust. That was very worrying. They were so close, and we are all out of things we can actually use. Not that, no, pick up the other item. Okay, we can. So, never mind. Get out of here, birds. We're on an actual minecart. It's gonna make us fight off the bird swarms, isn't it? The character model just bouncing again and again is hilarious. There are so many of them. Oh, come on, Alan, jump, jump, jump. Run! Here's our next chest. Please give us stuff we can use. Oh, thank God it did. Good. Let's get on out of here then. Here's hoping we can get to safety pretty quick. Our next thermos is here. We are only one chest and I think like 4 thermoses away. Get out of here, pests. Oh boy, here they come again. It's trying so hard to stop us. It's not going to, but it's definitely trying. Alright, surround us, come on. Surround us then. You want some? Get some! There we go. Ah, it left him. Okay, we should be getting pretty close now, I believe, to Cauldron Lake. It dropped a truck on us. Come on. Yeah, they can't come in here. No, get back. Get back. Oh, that was such a close call. Can we please get rid of the Taken now? Can we stop the dark presence? Is that... That's our car. From the beginning, this is where we crashed. I believe. Oh, close call. The darkness wears her face. Here's our last chest. Every nook and cranny is our trophy now. The darkness controls the Taken. Just various different things we have learned about a few different times now. Oh, we're almost there. Here it is. Let's pick it up and get moving. Trying not to waste our flashbang. Come on, come on, come on. Get back. Get back, demons. Here's hoping we can stop them all. Finally, we're at peace for even just a moment. Never mind. Why did I talk? Gonna get us killed. Picking up after yourself. The way through the dark place.
After Zane had gone, I stood alone in the shifting dream that was the dark place. I had to find a way to the cabin. I'd written myself a way through this place in the manuscript. I followed the idea of a path. I'd written myself across the ocean that blocked my way, and with that, there was a bridge to the island beyond. The idea of the cabin flickered in the underwater darkness. I willed the cabin to be real, and it was.
Picking up after yourself is our trophy for getting all normal manuscript pages, but we have our nightmare ones to go.
Do as you're told.
No, never. Move, let us through.
Alice never loved you.
Oh, it's chaos. Gunless Wonder, we got it.
You can't win.
So we gotta wait for the right timing then.
You will fail. It's all in your head. So,
This is basically our final boss. Destroy the tornado. Tornado Wrangler is our trophy.
Hell!
Shh, baby. You were having a bad dream. It was just another nightmare.
No,
Everything's fine. You're home.
it wasn't a dream.
Everything's fine.
Turn the lights on. Turn the lights on!
Shh, baby. The power's out. There's no light. Come back to bed and I'll make you forget all about your fear.
My fear? It's your fear. Why aren't you afraid? You're not Alice. Turn the lights on now. Where's the clicker? What did you do with it?
Alan, you're scaring me now. Come back to bed. Are you taking your pills? You want me to call Dr. Hartman?
No, I want you to
Come
get
to
back.
bed.
Come back to bedtime.
Ooh, you messed up. Manifest it. Yes!
You must find your way to the cabin. It stands in your way. It won't let you pass. It has no heart. It's filled with darkness. You must fill its heart with light. Don't mind him. He's Mr. Scott. Your friends will meet him when you're gone. Use the clicker.
Mr. Scratch. I'm freaking out right now and I can't tell you guys why because it's spoilers. Shopping cart. Path. Phone. Barrel. Bird. Thermos. Trying to sneak away from us. You can hear the typewriter. Hyper caffeinated for collecting all of our thermoses. Let's get out of here. Path. What happens if we burn other things? This is so cool. So we have to keep searching our way through.
What?
Alice!
I met someone. I'm in love with someone else.
Alice? No, what are you saying? You can't.
All you do is torture yourself with work you can't do anymore.
No, I love you more than anything in the world. You're my muse.
I'm not.
Who are you? What have you done with my Alice?
Alan? What are you doing? Put the light back on. What are you doing, Alan? Stop! Put the light back on.
It wasn't true. Nothing like that had ever happened. You're not my Barbara.
Promise to be good. Please, untie me, you naughty boy. I will help you write your masterpiece. I will love you forever.
No, you're not Barbara Jagger. I made a terrible...
Now you will never get her back.
I am much older than you. Older than your first work of art. I will find a new face to wear. Someone else to dream me free.
And there we have it. Let's see what results from this development, shall we?
I could feel Alice's presence close by. I understood what I had to do now. I knew how to write the ending to Departure. There's light and there's darkness. Cause and effect. There's guilt and there's atonement. But the scales always need to balance. Everything has a price. That's where Zane had gone wrong. There's a long journey through the night back into the light. Alice? Alice? Oh no!
Departure is our trophy for finishing on normal. You guys, that actually made me cry. Okay, so that was amazing. I had to cut out the large majority of the first half of the credits because it was a David Bowie, so hooray, but also can't leave that in or copyright. But anyway, I just wanted to give my thoughts on that. Even though we still have Special 1, the signal, and Special 2, the rider, to go down, that was beautiful. It actually ended up making me cry because even though I'm an emotional person that cries at a lot of different stuff, that made me cry because this is not an up for interpretation ending like it once used to be without the context of these, but as we will learn in Control and then Alan Wake 2 and maybe even the DLC episodes, what that means is that Alan is just stuck in this repetitive cycle now, over and over and over and over and over and over, because the give and take that he talked about at the end, the thing that Thomas Zane didn't understand, that darkness and light are a balance, means that he could save Alice, but he had to sacrifice himself. And hence, it's not a lake, it's an ocean. Translation being, this isn't over and it won't be for who knows how long. So that was really, really emotional. But major props to Remedy, to the music team, to the voice, to the art direction, the gameplay, everything was amazing because it was just a really beautiful story, and that when we strip away what it means for the Remedyverse and the literal takeaways of it, what I think that the story represents in my own interpretation, when we look at the metaphorical literary version of it, I think that it is an allegory for, like, Alan was having drinking problems and anger issues and temper and everything. He was a very successful writer that had a really good friendship with Barry, a beautiful love life with Alice, and the potential of the entire world in the palm of his hand. And then they take the vacation that they do to reconnect. And I think what it means in a metaphorical sense is that by the point that they take it, it's already too late, and that it is a metaphorical story for the warning of hedonistic behavior and leaning into those dark tendencies and thoughts and everything, instead of talking to the people that you love and working your way out of those issues. I think it's a cautionary tale of, okay, this is Stop and Departure written by Alan Wake, that's cool. I think it's a cautionary tale. Alan Wake's journey through the night will continue, that's so cool. I think it's a cautionary tale of just not pushing away the ones you love and then not separating yourself in the way that Alan does, and ruining everything good in your life that you have. And now our main menu rests on Diver's Isle and the cabin that Alan is now lost in. If we look at our extras, here's our statistics for everything. We found all our collectibles except for our manuscript pages that we need to collect in the nightmare mode, which I will do a separate video on, and the alarm clocks, cardboard standees, and Night Springs video games. They are found in the episodes, the specials that we can unlock. And don't forget to fight with light.